Hi investors, and welcome to another 180 Markets Weekly Wrap. And well friends, you can hear my American accent. And the best thing that has happened from America into Australia, since I have been here anyway, is Black Friday and the sales. Because when I first got here, sale prices were about down 5 to 10%, which is not much to get excited about. But now we have them down 30, 40, 50%. And it'll be interesting to see those numbers come out next week, because investor expectations are very low, and it'll be interesting to see what it does to share prices. But Sean, what are you looking for between now and the end of the year?
I'm looking for activity. I want activity in the market. I want volume and I want prices to go up. All we need is a bit of a hint that there's going to be a Santa Claus rally and people will get excited. Not convinced it's going to happen. This week there were a lot of placements, quite a few movers as well. So things are feeling good, but as we can know, it can change pretty quickly. Now we've got the camera boy smiling and laughing in the background. I'm not sure what he's laughing at, but that's all we want until the end of the year. We want smiling and laughter and sun as well. All right, let's take a look at the screens. All right, let's go straight to the iris, because there were a lot of precious brokers this week, and that meant we had to email out the deals, not put them on the platform. So if you're not getting all the emails, because we can't email to everyone, send us a message or an email and we'll put you on the list. CNB, Carnaby Resources. This was an extremely popular raise, very oversubscribed. It was done at 31 cents, so it is trading very well now. And yeah, I mean, I took a few of those, got very scaled back, but hopefully it keeps performing. Novonix, NVX, this was very popular.
Yes.
It was done at a massive discount. If we look at the chart, the day before the raise, it went up and actually hit $1, and then it's fallen all the way back down. And I think that's because the raise was done at 60 cents, big scale backs as well. And yeah, I mean, it's trading pretty well above placement price. Now, GSN, Greg,
yes,
they did another capital raise. You know the company pretty well, don't you?
Yeah, Managing Director Matt Keane, his Eden Power project there, drilling for gold. A lot of good hits historically there, but it's just a matter of time. So we'll see what happens, Sean.
So there was not a big discount then. I think that's because they had those tax credits.
Yes.
And that can be very valuable for investors. TVN placed their shortfall this week. That was done at 5 cents a share, trading all right there. I'm pretty sure that came with a free option. Adavail, ADD, serial raiser,
Yeah, sure.
another one, and they've gone into suspension this morning. Greg, they just keep raising, don't they?
Yeah, looking for uranium, small project. We'll see what happens, Sean.
Yeah, I mean, there's only so many times until investors lose confidence. I remember speaking to them about a year ago, and they've probably done 100 raises since then.
That was at 0.6, Sean, wasn't it?
It was a lot higher. I actually remember when they were 1 cent. LGM, Legacy Minerals. Greg, you know this one.
Yes, Chris Byrne, Managing Director there. Good luck to you, Chris. You've signed a deal with Newmont Mining on one of your other projects. Drilling up in New South Wales, looking good.
Looking good they are. PEC, serial raiser, another one. How many raises do these companies do? At least this one's performed all right, doing pretty well. The raise was done at, I think it was like 1.4. Yep. Single tranche, probably some options as well. AGR, they raised money at 3.6. Now, remember, looking at the chart, we did get involved around here,
Yes.
2.5, that placement, but we did sell out, and then they did another raise. And now they're raising at 3.6, at least at higher prices. And good luck to our mate Warwick.
Yes.
Yeah, he loves this one. TEE, Top End Energy. There was no discount there. That was done at 10 cents. And I think that's because there was an acquisition.
Correct.
$6 million raise. Now, it was very popular, but a lot of brokers were sending it out. So often that makes you think. Look, if everyone's sending it out, that means that it's not going to be that tight. And a lot of brokers were saying that they've got an allocation. Yeah, I mean, mixed one, this one. I'm not sure how it'll perform. I guess no discount is usually a very, very good sign. You usually like taking those.
I do.
Yeah. All right, let's take a look at movers. Now, Greg,
Yeah.
one of your son's favorite stocks had a massive move.
Paradigm.
Paradigm. Brad loves this one. Tell us why he loves it.
Well, phase three trials up and coming there. They had a minor setback a few months ago. The stock price traded down from 26, I believe, down to 21. But Sean, it's made it all the way back up, hasn't it?
It has. Very interesting. Yeah, I reckon eventually they're going to need to raise money. I don't know when that's going to be, but yeah, I mean, this one is trading way, way lower than where it was about 3, 4 years ago. I remember when it hit $4 here.
Wow.
That was in the good old days.
Yes.
I actually remember my mate Bruce made a lot of money on this one. He was on the drink that night. I remember it pretty well, but yeah, it's been pretty tough for this biotech since.
Yes.
Now biotechs have moved pretty well this week.
Yeah.
Now RAD has been a very bad performer. We've talked about it a few times, but
Yeah.
maybe, just maybe, it's seen the bottom. I'm not sure. This one, like when we talked about Serial Razor, this one's the king of them. They've done so many capital raises and each one at a low price. So,
Every 6 months, Sean.
yep, it'd be great to see the next one at a higher price, but who knows? Yeah, quite a few other biotechs moved this week. EIQ, one that we follow pretty closely, had a nice bounce there. Let's just take a look at the 30-day chart. Yeah, it's highs there. So it is coming back. It was trading quite a bit higher before they got the FDA approval. So pretty interesting this run. They did a placement down here and then they got the FDA approval when they were up here and then fell all the way back down. So
Sean, just a pause. Do you think that's a sell on the news type of reaction?
100%. Buy on rumor, sell in fact. Happens all the time. But good to see that they're bouncing back now. AV Jennings, AVJ. Greg, you follow this, but they got a takeover offer.
Don't really.
Yeah, okay. So they got a pretty nice takeover offer there. I'm pretty sure it was 66 cents a share. And sorry, 67. They were trading at 33 cents before. So well done to investors on doubling their money in a day. Just don't know why don't know why it doesn't happen to me. RDN. Now, this one's been a terrible performer. They raised money at over 3 cents recently, and it just keeps going down and down. They are in a trading halt today. And look, RDN needs some positive news.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the results have been poor lately.
Very bad. So they are going to announce some news regarding their visual drill intercepts at their Andover South project. So hopefully those visuals are good in the eye.
Hope so.
All right. Well, I've got a busy weekend coming up. What about you, Greg?
I'm going to be busy with you as well.
Okay. We're not going to tell you all what we're busy with, but congrats to Jessica. Have a great weekend. All right, everyone. We'll see you next week.